Well, good morning, friends. We are here at 1,000 Trails Campground in South Carolina called Oaks at the Point. And we came in here, I don't know, about 7 o'clock last night and found our site, no problem. It was a pull-through. I think they're all pull-throughs in this campground, but very, very nice. Kind of reminds me of northern Michigan a little bit. But let me just show you around here. Oh, there's a little squirrel. Hey, little squirrel. Let's see if I can get a little closer to the squirrel. He doesn't want to see me. Anyways, nice campground. Wouldn't mind spending a week or two here. And believe this or not, I'm going to show you a rig here. We're still hooked up. We never unhooked last night, but Starlink up on the roof. And let me show you what it looks like right above Starlink. This is what it looks like above the Starlink. We're enclosed in trees. However, I'm getting about 150 megabytes down, which couldn't believe that with the Starlink. Now, we also have the Connectin internet. And when we got here, it was still on T-Mobile. And it was okay. It was doing okay, but I decided to switch it to see if I can get some faster speeds. And I was able to go into the app, switch it over to Verizon, and I think I was getting about 325 megabytes down. So here in South Carolina, in the trees, we are in Yosemite. No, not Yosemite. I can't remember the name of the town, but not sure how far we are from anything, but the internet from Connectin internet has worked flawlessly here, really fast on Verizon. But T-Mobile also worked, but Verizon was much better here. So far Connectin has been really good, and we're getting ready to leave here this morning, and we're going to head out to Del Rio, Tennessee, to a harvest host, one of our first harvest hosts that we'll be going to. You only see these kind of roads on TV. Going down an 8% grade, and the old Godzilla is in second gear. We're doing 40 miles an hour with about 4,500 RPMs, but she's hanging in there. She's going down pretty good. Just take her slow.
Dude, I can smell my brakes.
Go slower. I've tapped my brakes. This will be the third time.
nice wide turn.
I don't want to lose my momentum going up these hills, man.
Those wires.
It's backcountry here, baby.
This is like, oh, I should have been looking this way.
Yep, here we are at what is the name of this harvest host? Long Creek in Del Rio, Tennessee. And this is our site. This is our back of our fifth wheel. Look down there. Isn't this just gorgeous? Beautiful river here, going all the way down. Man, we're gonna sleep good tonight, huh? Yeah, this is how close we are to the. And not only that, we do get the 3 amenities: power, water, and sewer for $30. Or it's a harvest host, so it's free if you don't want any of that stuff. However, this facility does not have a store or anything that you can buy. So I know you're kind of obligated to spend at least $30 at a harvest host to help support them, but this particular harvest host has nothing to buy. So we decided, hey, for $30, I'll take your water, your power, and your sewer. Even though we're only here for the night, hey, why not? You know, here's $30. So everybody's happy. Sites are nice. Brick, or not brick, but nice big stone. They got 1, 2, 3. I think they got 6 sites here. In the hills of Tennessee. And when I say hills, I mean the hills. It is amazingly beautiful here in this part of the country. If you guys get a chance to come out this way, I highly recommend you staying at this harvest host. They're also a RV overnighter. I found a friend.
You're pretty.
All right, here we are at our harvest host having a fire. Look at that fire going. Hear the water rushing from the river.
Focus on the water.
Water don't rush from the river, dude.
Oh!
Water don't rush from the river.
You said that
We'll
wrong.
make to see your river in the night. Don't forget to fall in the river. I'm not saving you.
Oh yeah, he's all right.
I'm not saving your ass.
Look at that, man. Look at that shit going on. Oh man, it's so nice.
Put your lighting together.
Look at that light. Man, it's a brighter. Look. I got no more time for that, man. You buy another root.
This memorial sits on the top of Clinch Mountain along US 25E and overlooks the Cherokee Lake and the Smoky Mountain region. It was built to honor veterans from Granger County and veterans of all branches of the U.S. military.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Oh, look at that. We're in a tunnel and Kentucky at the same time.
Okay, bring it straight back. Just keep it straight. Keep it coming. Keep it. Should be good.
Well, good morning. It is Thursday morning. Is it Thursday?
It is all day.
Thursday morning, April 30th. And we are getting ready to head out to the Ark Encounter here in Kentucky. Spend the day there, and then we'll come back to this Harvest Host for another night, and then head home. Do this.
Yours, what?
That'd be mine.
No, I mean to build this thing.
Oh,
What the hell they got all these campers in here for?
because you can bring your camper. That's what we were gonna do.
Yeah, we
Grab our
did it on the
camper,
way
do this,
home.
and go home.
Wow.
Let's see, where do we gotta go?
Standard left.
Standard vehicles.
Well, there's the Ark behind us here. If you want it.
What do you want me to do? I don't walk with my
Here we are after about 2 years. We finally made it to the Ark.
Finally.
Finally.
Come on over here.
This is the Well, thanks for coming along with our journey from South Carolina to Kentucky.
Yeah, we hit a couple of states there. There was a lot of highway traveling, but we did slow it down, and we went in on the backside of the Smoky Mountains and the Appalachian Mountains, right in that ridge, rather not range, but we just slowed life down. We took some back roads. We decided that, we want to see Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, and South Carolina more than just from I-75.
Yeah, everybody takes I-75, but if you ever get a chance to take those back roads, they're a little windy, they're a little tight, but you're missing out on a lot of our country's beautiful land.
Yeah.
Hey, we really had a good time at the Ark. It took us 2 years to get there. We keep going by it, but just never have the time to stop. This time we did, and we really enjoyed the Ark. If you've ever been there, leave a comment below and let us know how you liked visiting the Ark.
So the Ark Encounter has like two kind of like park passes, if you will. They could be combined, or you could go see specifically the Ark, or the other is the Creation. We'll give you the full name because we can't quite remember. We did not do that this time. We were on a schedule, needed to travel. So we allotted ourselves like 6 hours to enjoy the Ark. We also did the virtual reality goggles experience. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was my first ever VR. So, woo, Christine. Anyways, and then they also have a lot of food eateries there. In particular, we went to the buffet.
Yeah, buffet was really, really good.
Very affordable. We ate before we went walking. We thought our strategy was good, but I think everybody had that idea because it was a little crowded in there. But we found a spot. We had a nice hot meal.
Yeah, it was good.
Very affordable, $16.99.
Senior discount.
Senior discount. Anyway, so yeah, if you've been to the Ark, seeing the Creation or the Ark, or if you want to go, whatever it is, drop it in the comments. We love to hear your feedback.
Yes, do it.
So we're now back home, if you haven't figured out.
Yeah, we finally made it back to our home base in northern Michigan, and of course, when we get here, what do we see? The white stuff falling from the sky, still in
But not
May.
on ground.
Not on the ground, but
Typical for the season, but coming out of 70 to 90 degree weather, it was a little like we wanted to turn the rig around moment, not gonna lie.
oh, I was ready to. I was ready to.
But we're coming on to northern Michigan's pristine camping experience of like this season to be camping in northern Michigan.
Yeah, Memorial Weekend through Labor Day weekend in northern Michigan. There's so many campgrounds around the area. We like to boondock, so we're going to be doing a lot of boondocking this summer, and we'll have a lot of content about how we set up, how we deal with our solar and our electricity, our water, our sewer. For those of you that are into boondocking or thinking about boondocking, or
What is boondocking?
what is boondocking?
We're going to show you. So if you're interested, definitely subscribe to this video. Subscribe if you don't know. It's like a like on Facebook. It keeps you engaging in our content. If you enjoy this content, subscribe. It's free to you. It helps our channel out.
Yep.
And it's growing our RV community and our lifestyle living. So, yeah, just definitely hit subscribe. Memorial Weekend is coming up, and we got some awesome over the campfire cooking recipes. Super excited about that. And in northern Michigan, we are huge on bonfires. That is, it's not going to be like electrical or propane setting up that you might have seen in our previous videos, because certain states don't allow an open fire. But here in northern Michigan, they're totally legal, totally allowed, and we have some fun things that we do in our fires.
We got some fun things.
So these are called the Magic Camper fire
Let me grab one.
color experience.
Yeah.
So you just drop that in your fire, and it turns it purples, greens, yellows, oranges. This whole box, guys, there is a quantity, I think 50 in this box. It's going to last us maybe halfway through the summer. That tells you how many bonfires we have. And it's only $6.99. That's a huge savings. We could see them in our camp store, and I paid like $2.50 a pack before. So for $6.99, I believe it was $6.99, I got the entire box to have a lot of fun with you guys in our bonfires.
And they do have different size boxes. I think you said that was 50.
I'm pretty sure it's 50.
And then they have one that's smaller and one that's bigger, I
Yeah.
believe. But we'll leave a link down in the description. In our Amazon store, you can check out our Amazon store where we have everything that we use. And
we'll make a video on how we actually use this. You don't open it up, you actually just toss it in there.
toss it right in.
Very easy. So stay tuned for the cooking over the fire foods. We have one that we really enjoy doing. Our kids loved it when we were doing weekend camping with them when they were younger, and it's called
Hobos,
Yeah. So we're going to show you how to make them very easy. Everything that we do in boondocking and camping is very simple prep, easy, because we're out here to relax. We're not out here to like work hard in the kitchen. That's not what our camping is about.
No, but we do cooking in the kitchen, preparing, I guess you could say.
We do prep.
Because probably 95% of the cooking that we do is outside on the pit boss.
Yeah.
The smoker. We smoke everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even cheese.
Even cheese, yeah. Cream cheese and regular cheese and
It's really
Spam
good.
and all kinds of stuff.
It's fun. It's fun. So if you're enjoying this kind of content, again, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it out to your friends, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you later.